Hello and welcome. My name is Anne Vivian. Welcome to Mystical Adventures, where we explore all things mystical, healing, creative, and inspiring. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm excited about today's show. I'm going to give you an energy forecast for this upcoming month, this current and upcoming month of August 2021. And I'm also going to share with you my intuitive art in just a moment. I'll pull some cards, and then hopefully we will be taking a live call. I will be taking a live call, the royal we, me and my spirit guides and angels. So welcome. I just have a quick announcement. August 10th, my friend and colleague, Rosalind Nader Carrier Braultz, who is a universal white time practitioner and an intuitive pet care specialist and practitioner, is going to be bestowing us with her animal communication knowledge, wisdom, and magic. And I can't wait to interview you and share that interview on August 10th, to share that magical interview with you. This is the month of August, which is the 8th month of the year. And we have a portal coming up, 8/8. August 8th is known as Lion's Gate. This is a magical portal, and you might have heard some other intuitives or spiritual, metaphysical practitioners talk about it. It's a beautiful alignment of energies. We have the numerology of 8 repeated with the 8th day of the 8th month. 8 is in numerology a number associated with infinity, strength, abundance, prosperity. It's in the sign of Leo, which is the heart center, self-expression, confidence, heart energy. And our sun aligns with the bright star Sirius. The star Sirius comes closer to our sun and has this alignment where this energy is now activated in our solar system on our planet that has to do with all of these energies. It has to do with the infinite awareness that we are capable of opening to, abundance, manifestation, heart energy, the true love vibration, really opening in our solar system, in our realm. And this is a portal that opens that is great for using this opening in our energy frequency here in this planet, in this solar system, to connect with that energy, to use that energy of divine love, of divine manifestation, of confidence and self-expression. And it's a time when many people have awakenings. We can ascend in consciousness collectively. We do. Individually, you can intentionally use this energy, taking time to connect with this beautiful energy in meditation and your own heart center. And many people do experience this opening in consciousness, this beautiful expansion and heightened awareness. You might be able to intentionally use the energy of the new moon, of the alignment of this Lion's Gate portal to open your consciousness for manifestation and helping to co-create what you want into this life. So 8/8, the portal is coming up. It's really a few days before and a few days after, but 8/8 is considered by most to be the pinnacle of when this opening happens. And so have a beautiful Lion's Gate that's coming up. I wanted to pull some tarot cards and tell you what else I'm feeling for the energy of this month. And then I'm going to share the intuitive art portal, another kind of portal that I have created, and the messages that I channeled through that. So I'm just going to pull a few cards, good old-fashioned tarot cards for this month of August. And this is a collective reading in which I'm tuning into the collective energies here on Earth for my whole audience that we're all swimming around in this month of August 2021. So the first card I pulled is the Two of Cups, and I feel like the Two of Cups is saying This is a month for gatherings, for socializing. It's a month for connecting with your true heart energy, your love energy, and moving that energy out as well into the world. I feel like there's a lot of healing that's available to a lot of people in their love relationships, and being able to connect with others in an authentic way. A lot of us are going to summer parties and get-togethers here in the northern hemisphere where we're having summer. And it's a great time to allow yourself to connect with others and try and find a really authentic way of coming from your heart as you connect with others. I feel like there's that love energy here in August on the earth. Our challenge, the Knight of Wands, is our challenge card for August collectively. I feel like there is a bit of competition among some people this month in a negative way. So be careful to not get too caught up in, this person is doing this, so I guess I should do this, or this person has this, or looks like this, or has this degree, or has chosen this lifestyle. Don't compare yourself too much to others. It can be destructive. If you do compare yourself, try and use it in an empowering way, where you're using others as inspiration and mentorship if they're inspiring to you. But allow stay in your lane, allow other people to have their journey, and embrace your own journey and your decisions as unique to your own energy. The guidance card is the Eight of Cups. I feel like a lot of people, with that Lionsgate energy, I feel a lot of people are searching for the truth this month. They are turning within. And there's an energy this month on the planet of resting and relaxation. A lot of people are allowing their true self to come through and connecting with their true authentic heart. And that's the guidance that's coming through for you, my beautiful viewer and listener, is to disconnect from all the noise around you. Open yourself to that beautiful Lionsgate energy of the cosmic heart, your heart, and to really align your life with that beautiful heart energy. That is the most powerful and important energy in the whole universe, in the whole multiverse, is love and the power of that heart energy. So take time to go within so you can align with that. And this helps you to connect authentically and in that beautiful heart-centered flow, avoiding that competitiveness or that egoic kind of way we connect with others. And we can connect more in a heart-centered, giving, authentic, joyful, abundant, there's enough for all kind of way, heart energy. Our final result card for August is the Hermit. So I feel for August, a lot of people are going to be able to use this Lionsgate energy, this ability to tune into your heart center, and they're going to be able to make positive changes in their life. I feel like this month we have the opportunity to go within and then bring those awarenesses and that awareness and those insights and intuitions and put them into action this month. There is more awareness on this planet in August, and people are ready to make changes, I feel like, especially at the end of August. So go within, connect with your intuition through your heart, and use that as a way to connect with others. Use that as a way to understand what action to take. I would like to now share with you the intuitive art portal for August. And if you're listening to this and not viewing it, you can always tune into my Facebook page or my YouTube channel, Creative Psyche Studio, and check out the intuitive art. Every month, most months, not every month of the year, but most months, I set my intention to open myself to higher consciousness, heart-centered higher consciousness that wants to channel through me into the art and share with you the energies and guidance that is coming through. So this month, and Dave, whenever you get a chance, thanks for putting that intuitive art up on the screen. Thank you. There we are. This month, Fairy and Dragonfly came out. And I have channeled some messages looking at the art and channeling that energy, I'd like to share with you now. And you can use the intuitive art as a meditation focus, by the way, if you would like to. It's intended to be used as a focus of consciousness to connect with these energies and the energies in yourself. So I feel like there were two voices to this art. One was the nature spirit fairy, and the other was the dragonfly. So here is from the forest fairies. We fly from the trees to meet you here on the grounds. We open our hearts to you as you open your heart to the beautiful life around you in the woods, in the forest. You are blessed with a beautiful energy here on earth at this time. Feel the rain as it touches your skin, how it blesses you and cleanses you. We revel in the magic of what surrounds us here in the forest, the magic of the trees and the leaves, the magic of the rain, the sun. We feel it all, and we dance in delight and the magic of this earth. We're able to understand the rhythms and cycles that surround us. We encourage the growth of the woods, and we maintain a certain aura of purity in the natural arena. We maintain a vibration that allows life to prosper, and we are part of that prosperity and jubilee. We're not able to move the energy out in the world as quickly or as brightly anymore because there is a force that is interfering with our work. You can be part of the solution listening to this now. You are part of the woods and this Mother Earth. There is a movement of energy we understand from the highest star to the smallest blade of grass. And we're able to understand the rhythms and cycles of the energy and the process of creating life here on Earth. We want you to understand that you are able to work with this energy too. The energy of the forest, the aura that surrounds the trees, the rocks, the shrubs. This is the energy of the earth that penetrates us all. We would love to dance with you and dance and enjoy this beautiful arena in the trees. You can find it in your heart, if you can find it in your heart, to open yourself to the woods. The woods will open themselves to you. We offer brightness and courage, light, and the ability to keep in time with this mystical dance of the seasons. Dance and delight with us by allowing your focus to drift to what is before you in the woods. You are able then to let go of so much and find the true you as you forage and play in Mother Earth's playground. And the message from the dragonfly. And then I will take my lovely caller. The dragonfly spirit animal wants to say, and you can tell that dragonfly has landed on her hand and she is beholding the dragonfly. I love to buzz around and leap through the air, weaving my way through this world. I am joy and I am light. And revel in the ability to let go and move wherever I like in the heavens or on the ground. I can teach you to move things aside and focus on what you want. I can teach you how to care less about what people think and follow your own heart. Allow yourself to be your own unique creation and allow yourself to come fly with the fairies. Enter a world of magic and see things with the eyes of spirit. Yes, you can see past illusions. This requires you to open your eyes and remember your ability to see past the surface. Use your light and charm, like I do, to create a world of joy and beauty. Be free and light as you work with the world in color and light. This is a world where you can create dreams in your mind, create images in your mind, and create them into reality. Use the power of your imagination and your sight inside and out to create the world you desire. Don't let things stop you. Move through obstacles by using your will to ride the currents and streams of light that are available to you to move past obstacles and reach your desire. Light teaches you how to bend and how to flow, how to move your energy in a focused way. Have fun as you bend and flow with the currents and streams of air and light, and allow the light to move through you in a most amusing and delightful way. Thank you, beautiful woodland fairies and dragonfly, for that message of hope and wisdom. And I hope you're able to use that this month, my dear, and have more joy and freedom and fun and honor the woods. Work with this beautiful energy of the woods and of the air and of light. I believe we have a caller on the line, and correct me if I'm wrong, Dave, but I believe her name is Amy.
Yes.
Hi, Amy. Welcome to Mystical Adventures. This is Anne Vivian speaking. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We're a little short on time, so I'm just going to ask you, do you have a specific question, or would you like me to do a general tune-in?
I just want to know, it's more about like the person I'm seeing right now. That's all.
Okay. You would like a relationship tune-in reading?
Please.
Okay. No problem. Let me just tune into your energy for a moment, Amy. And it's just going to be a moment of silence as I just tune in psychically to your energy. Well, Amy, as I tune into your energy, I get this feeling like you have just repaired something. You have just sort of patched something up. There's been some healing recently and patching something up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, a little bit.
As I'm tuning into your energy, I feel, I do feel a certain happiness when I tune into your energy, Amy. And I just feel like in general, you're very determined, and you're able to see past some illusions and surface. Maybe some things look a certain way on the surface, but you're able to see underneath and understand the energy underneath. And just just the energy that surrounds you and your personality. I feel like you're very social as well, and you like to connect with others. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, I get this image. It's almost like you've patched up a quilt. It's like you've sort of almost like moved backward in time, and you sort of made peace with something. And I don't know if this is about the relationship or just your energy in general, but it feels like you were able to go back and help correct something or heal something or ameliorate something that was maybe a little that needed some attention. Is this bringing anything up to your awareness?
Yes. Yeah.
Does this sound like the relationship or something else?
No, something else, not the relationship.
Okay. All right. What am I tuning into with that?
It's more like a family situation.
Okay. All right. Well, that energy is going on sort of in the background then. Let me tune into this relationship. Can I get the first letter of this person's first name?
D.
Okay, D. Well, I feel like you've been having more alone time with D, or more quality time with this person lately, and you've been able to like push some things aside and connect with them more. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And when I tune into this person's energy, he feels very adaptable. Like he's not necessarily, like he's kind of easygoing in a way. He's not rigid. He doesn't have to go this way or that way. He can be flexible. And he seems like he's able to be adaptable in circumstances. And I feel like that's the way he connects with you, is he's able to adapt himself and kind of gauge what might be best for the situation and you. And it's like he doesn't want to force his will upon you, and he's trying to be sensitive. I think that's just his personality. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I feel like the I feel like there's a really good harmony here, Amy, that your energies have a harmony with them, and you're able to harmonize with each other, not just in conversation, but, your goals in life and your values. There's just a certain cooperation, which is really beautiful to see. I feel like So with a challenge with this person is he might not be able to understand everything that you're wanting, if that makes sense. And there's a certain amount of he wants to be a part of this partnership, and he doesn't want to step on your toes. But there's something going on where you're afraid to maybe share exactly what you want, or you're afraid to be as open, but then he doesn't really understand what it is that you want. So it's hard for him to meet you there. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, the Fool is your guidance card, Amy. And the Fool is about taking a leap. It's about new opportunities. It's about not knowing. I feel like you're going to have more courage to take a leap and tell him what you really want. And I feel like, the key here, Amy, is self-doubt. And you're a little bit afraid of rejection. Yes. Yeah. So, all love is risk, isn't it? And, we can be the most psychic person in the world, but we never know when it comes to matters of the heart. It's always a risk. And I think that's part of how our Creator designed love is. We're supposed to be able to trust. And so the Fool is a card that encourages you to take that leap of faith, trust, let go. You don't need to tell him everything all at once about whatever it is or multiple things that you're not sharing with him. You can share, a piece at a time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what's going on with not sharing everything with D?
It's more, I just really don't want to push him away. I don't want to freak him out as far as a relationship goes, so I just kind of keep my feelings to myself.
Well, I feel like the Fool is saying don't keep your feelings to yourself, because it's going to improve the relationship if you share more. And we just have a couple of minutes left, but I want to encourage you to think about sharing step by step, little baby steps. The Knight of Wands is the final result card. And I feel like the Knight of Wands is saying, it's a card of confidence. And I feel it's saying, be confident in the relationship, allow him some space and be respectful. You don't have to, dump everything on him all at once, but as you are confident in yourself and have self-compassion and self-love, you're able to shift the relationship and share more. And this is going to be something that's going to help you and your energy. And that's going to help, I think, the relationship as well.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's helpful. Yep.
Well, I'm so glad it was helpful, Amy. And we're about to run out of time here, but I want to thank you so much for calling in. And I wish you the best with this beautiful relationship.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. You have a great day.
You too. Bye. Take care, Amy.
Bye.
And I want to thank you, my beautiful viewers and listeners, for tuning in to Mystical Adventures today. Don't forget my interview with Rosalind Nader Carrier Brault is next week. We're going to talk about animal communication. I can't wait for that. And that's August 10th. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you next week. Blessings.